Hi, this is David Straight with Weathermatic Tech Services, and I wanted to take a moment to share with you how to set up your Omit Times and Days feature on your SmartLine or your ProLine controller panel. Let's begin by rotating your dial around to the Omit Times and Days function of the controller. You'll notice that the screen displays Omit Time. Now what that means is we are going to set a non-water window. And in this demonstration, we're going to be setting that up from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And this will affect every day of the week for scheduled irrigation. So we press next, and as you can see, there's none set. Using the up button, we can adjust the time to 10 a.m. This is when the non-water window starts, and press next, and we'll set when the non-water window ends. I'm going to set that for 5:59 p.m. so that if I wish to resume irrigation at 6 p.m. when I'm allowed, it will do so. So we've currently set that window from 10 a.m. to 5:59 p.m. Now, rotating the dial away from that position automatically stores the changes we've made to the panel. And as you can see, it's telling me at this point in time we cannot irrigate, that we are currently in a no water window. So fantastic. Now, pay attention to the top of the screen where it shows I have a 7-day watering cycle in place. We're now going to go back to the Omit Times and Days feature, and we're going to change this using the up button to Omit Days. Now this allows us to lock any given day in the 7-day week that we do not need irrigation, or maybe we're servicing the property, or we're being regulated what days we're allowed to water. This keeps us from getting into trouble. We can lock out the specific days, preventing us from irrigating in times that we are not allowed. So what we'll do here is we'll press next to enter that function. And as you can see, currently each day of the week says we are allowed to irrigate. So let's just say Tuesdays and Fridays are the only days we're allowed to irrigate. Let's go ahead and turn Sunday off, Monday off, or omit, sorry. We'll skip Tuesday because that's our watering day, that's allowed. Wednesday is omit, Thursday is omit, Friday is allowed, Saturday is omit. So we've now protected ourselves and set these days as an omit day for a cycle. Now, as we rotate the dial back around to the run position, you can see that all of the days of the week have now been adjusted based on the watering days I'm allowed versus the watering days I'm not. If we rotate back to this position, we can also set up to 15 dates. Using the up button, we can change that to omit date. Press the next button, and you can now set the month and the day that we are not going to permit irrigation. So if you have any functions coming up, weddings, parties, events, you can go ahead and proactively set your omit dates to protect those events. So I'm going to go ahead and press the up button, and we're going to say January 1st. I do not want any irrigation on the first day of the new year. We have a big event happening on New Year's Day. So that is now set. Now if I press the next button, I could adjust that day, but we're going to leave it right where it is. So the first event has now been set. Now pressing next, we access the second event. So we're now going to say, hey, we need to lock out March 15th, we have an event. I've now prevented irrigation on that day as well. And like I said, there's up to 15 events that you can store in this panel to omit any type of irrigation and prevent any undesired irrigation to affect those who would be at this event or who would be out there working, cleaning up, things of that nature. So that's how you use your omit times, days, or dates feature in your SmartLine or your ProLine control panel. And remember, there's no need to hit save or store. Once you rotate the dial away from that position, the panel automatically locks those changes in for you. Thank you for using Weathermatic. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at support@weathermatic.com or phone us at 888-484-3776. Thank you and have an awesome day.